Hey guys, so just wanted to do this quick video. I get a lot of questions on a daily basis about what it is I'm doing from home and is it legit? And so wanted to share that information with you and also maybe provide some motivation and give you some background on where I'm coming from. So with that being said, I've come from a background of HR, which is human resources. I have done that for about 20 years in corporate America. And I basically, got to a point in my life where, and I'm sure many of you can relate to this, you get up, you do your daily routine, maybe take your kids to school, and then you go to your office. And, I was going in every day consistently, but just wasn't feeling motivated, guys. I just didn't have that drive like I did in the beginning. I guess it was just, I got to a point in my career that I just didn't feel like I was adding value to what I was doing. And, I was getting paid a decent salary, but I just wasn't excited. And you have to be, like, guys, life's so short. You really need to be excited about what you do. And if you have that rare position in your life, congrats to you. I'm so glad, you're able to find, that job that really excites you. I'm never going to knock a job because, you have to do what you have to do. But I just got to the point where it was just so, monotonous for me, and I just wasn't feeling inspired. November of last year, I made that decision to step down from my position, and it was perfect timing just because it was the holidays coming up. I got to spend so much time with my family, and I got to reflect on really what it was I wanted to do. I found, a, work from home ad running on Facebook at the time. And I'm sure most of you have seen those things out there. You might be skeptical. Ooh, does this really work? And I'm here to say it does work. And I have that entrepreneur mind, and that's just something that I've been wanting to do for a while. And I've done other businesses before, but it just really wasn't, clicking with me. But I came upon this opportunity and decided to sign up on the spot. I really did not hesitate. It was a low startup, and the service that they provide was definitely something consumable. And so on that note, I get a lot of the same responses back. It's a scam. Is that a scam? And I'm here to say what I do is not a scam. And if it was, I definitely wouldn't put my face out here. I wouldn't even be, promoting this business to anybody if I thought it was a scam. So what I do basically is very simple. I post ads on social media for this company and then enroll people into the benefits, the services we have. And every time I do that, I get a commission. That's it, guys. Very simple. There's no hidden agenda with it. The company has been around since 1926. We're rated A by the Better Business Bureau. We pay taxes and we work as independent contractors, so you would have to file, a 1099 at the end of the year. And we get paid weekly. Every Friday we get direct deposit. So, those are the key things I wanted to bring up about what I do. And just wanted to provide some motivation here. If you don't feel good about what you do, guys, you have to make a change. You have to be an action taker. So often we just stay in the routine of things because we're taught that way. Our parents said go to college. I myself have 2 degrees, but even with those 2 degrees, I was not at the position in my career and my age that I should have been. And so college is not for everyone. Do I stress that I want my kids to go to college? Definitely. I think they should get some kind of education, but if it's something that they're going to take in college that's attainable and it's something they're going to enjoy, that's what I press upon them, is just make sure you enjoy what you do because it's so important. And I truly believe that just because you go to college and get a degree doesn't mean that you're going to be successful in that. So with that being said, one more thing I'd like to bring up is, I do read some motivational books. It's very important in what we do to keep us motivated and inspired. And so one book that I happen to be reading is Danny Johnson's First Steps to Wealth. And in this book, there's something that always sticks in my brain. It's something resonates with me. And she talks about population, okay? She talks about a 98% versus a 2%. And maybe some of you have heard this, but 98% of our population is going to be dead and broke by the age of 65. And then the other 2% is going to be financially successful. So just that in itself made me, think about what I wanted to do with my future. I was working in, a 8 to 5 job, close to home. I had 401k, but I never really could, keep up with that, have enough money to basically afford to contribute to that 401k. And that is not, the way I want to live my life, guys. Not to mention, as I mentioned, I had, those degrees, guys. And so for me, my biggest why in deciding to take a step out of the corporate world into a more entrepreneurial role was to be able to leave a legacy for my children and basically be out of debt. You have to have that why in front of you. That's what drives me every day. I choose to not be in debt. I want to pay my debt off. And I choose to, have that financial freedom, guys. I want to be able to, go on vacations when I want to go on vacations and have money for my kids to be able to go to school or do, what they want to do. So that really stuck out to me. I want to be financially successful. So I'm definitely the 2%. I don't want to be, working, all these years and not have anything to show for it. So, that's all I really wanted to share with this video, guys. If it brought some motivation to you, I'm glad. That's all I want to do is just provide some motivation and just inspire you to, make your decision. You need to look and, evaluate your situation, pray upon it, and just be inspired, guys. And with that being said, if anything here resonates with you, if you want to learn more about my business, just shoot me a private message and I'll get right back with you. And guys, I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day. Thank you so much.